thought I would talk about how to engage full self-driving. How does it work in a Tesla? So if you are just driving, you can enter your destination. You select your destination, just like you would in any car's navigation system. Pulls it up. So now we have guided directions for where we're going. And then all you need to do, and it's a little bit different in each model. This is a Model 3, 2020 Model 3. So on this one, you just take this stalk that is the gear shift and you push down on it twice. That little blue steering wheel icon comes on. You get a warning to keep your hands on the wheel, which I don't follow very well, but you'll see me touch it because it will make me do that periodically. There will be a message that pops up and says to touch the steering wheel. All you need to do is go like that. But it pops up periodically to make sure you keep focused on what's happening because it is still a beta. However, it works very well. So we're in traffic right now. I thought it would be a good way to show it. You see that the car has cameras surrounding it, and it's processing all of that data from those cameras and creating a model of what's happening around it, and it's making decisions based on that. As you can see, it just paused here because that car was pulling out. So it's basically, it is an AI. It's artificial intelligence that uses vision as the input, along with the data sets that it's been trained on, and calculates what to do. There's nothing else you need to do. So this isn't lane guidance like you see in a lot of cars. This is full self-driving. So it will go end to end from where you started to your destination, making all the turns necessary along the way. Starting and stopping. There's the apply slight turning force of steering wheel message. If I didn't do that, it would disengage after a further warning, a louder warning, some very loud beeping, and then it would disengage. But yeah, it goes end to end from your starting point to your destination. It'll enter and exit highways. It'll travel on roads that are marked with lanes or roads that have no markings at all, and it can do that because it's using vision and this AI, this neural network that it was trained on to make decisions on what to do. You've probably heard the claims from Elon Musk that it will be much safer than a human driver when it's completed. I completely believe that, and the reason is those cameras and the surround vision. So it's paying attention to everything around you all the time, whereas you can see what's in your field of vision or in your mirrors, and then you can react to that. This car is reacting to everything that is input from all of the cameras, front, back, sides, and making decisions around that. It's reading street signs, it's reading speed limits, stop signs, all of that, and it'll react and drive appropriately based on that. You can set max speeds. Right now the speed limit is 50 miles an hour here. It's set to a max speed of 65. I could change that just by flipping the steering, this control here, up to 71 now as a speed. I do have it on minimal lane changes as a setting. I'll turn that off real quick so you can see that it will change lanes to try and achieve that speed. So now, because I turned that off, it's looking to make a lane change. It's going to do that forward. There's my apply slight force to the steering wheel message. I don't know, a lot of the times I'll leave it on minimal lane changes for an easy ride, but I think it's great to show what it's capable of by allowing lane changes to be more frequent. It gets a little bit more aggressive with where it's going. You'll see it does anything you would expect a car with lane guidance can do, right? So it's going to brake for the car in front of me, accelerate when they're not there to reach that max speed, stay in the lanes, does all of that, but it does so much more. Again, it's end-to-end navigation, getting you where you need to go. that's pretty much it. That's the quick version of how self-driving works.